The city pulsed with life under the glow of neon signs and the hum of endless traffic. Among the chaos, Ethan Rivers, a street musician, strummed his guitar on the corner of 7th and Main. His soulful melodies cut through the noise of the bustling crowd, drawing the attention of passers-by. Among them was Lily Hayes, a marketing executive rushing to catch a late train. Her heels clicked against the pavement as she barely glanced at the young man playing his heart out on the street. But as she passed, a familiar chord stopped her in her tracks. She turned back, her gaze falling on Ethan. He was playing an acoustic version of the song, one she hadn't heard in years but immediately recognized. Her late father's favorite. "Where did you learn that?" she asked, stepping closer. Ethan looked up, surprised. "It's one of my favorites. You know it?" Lily hesitated, then nodded. "It's personal." Ethan's curiosity was piqued, but before he could ask more, Lily glanced at her watch. "I have to go. Nice playing, though." As she hurried off, Ethan called out, "Come back anytime." Lily couldn't get the melody out of her head. The next evening, after a particularly draining meeting, she found herself wandering back to the same corner. Ethan was there again, singing another heartfelt tune. She stayed this time, leaning against a lamppost as the crowd ebbed and flowed around them. When Ethan noticed her, he grinned. "You're back," he said after finishing his song. "Looks like it," Lily admitted. "Do you play here often?" "Every evening," Ethan replied, offering her a seat on his battered guitar case. "What about you? What brings you to this corner?" Lily shrugged. "Work stress, music helps." They talked for a while, exchanging snippets of their lives. Ethan shared how he had left his small town to chase a dream of making music in the big city. Lily spoke vaguely about her job but avoided going into detail. Before she left, Ethan asked, "What's your favorite song? I'll play it next time." Lily hesitated, then named a tune her father used to hum while cooking. Ethan smiled, "Deal." Over the next few weeks, Lily became a regular visitor to Ethan's street performances. She'd stop by after work, sometimes bringing him coffee or sandwiches, and they'd chat between songs. Ethan's warmth and humor began to chip away at the polished, guarded exterior she had built in the corporate world. Ethan, in turn, found himself drawn to Lily's quiet intelligence and the way her eyes lit up when she spoke about her late father's love for music. One evening, as they sat beneath the neon glow of a nearby diner sign, Ethan confessed, "I've been writing my own songs, but I've never played them for anyone." "Why not?" Lily asked, genuinely curious. "Because it's terrifying," Ethan admitted. "Putting your heart out there, raw and unpolished. What if it's not good enough?" Lily placed a reassuring hand on his arm. "I think you're braver than you give yourself credit for." As their bond grew, so did the complexity of their worlds. Lily invited Ethan to one of her company's networking events, hoping to introduce him to potential clients. But the evening didn't go as planned. Ethan, dressed in his best thrift store outfit, felt out of place among the suits and cocktail dresses. A colleague of Lily's sneered, "Is this your musician friend?" "Cute." Ethan stiffened, and Lily quickly stepped in to defend him. But later, as they walked home, the tension lingered. "You didn't have to bring me there," Ethan said. "I'm not some charity case." "I wasn't," Lily started, then sighed. "I thought it might help you. That's all." "Well, it didn't," Ethan said, his tone sharper than he intended. The rift between them widened, leaving both feeling misunderstood. Days passed, and they didn't see each other. Lily threw herself into work, while Ethan spent his evenings playing sadder songs than usual. But neither could forget the other. One night, Ethan decided to write a song inspired by their time together. Her laugh, her kindness, and the way she'd closed her eyes when he played her father's favorite tune. He performed it on the same corner, hoping she might hear it. Lily, working late, walked by on her way home. The familiar chords stopped her in her tracks again. She turned to see Ethan, his eyes locking onto hers as he sang. Underneath the neon lights, two strangers shared the quiet nights. A melody, a spark, a chance, a fleeting moment turned romance. Lily's heart swelled, tears forming in her eyes. When the song ended, Lily approached Ethan, her voice trembling. "Was that for me?" Ethan nodded. "It's how I feel." "I'm sorry if I made you feel like I didn't appreciate what you were trying to do." "And I'm sorry if I made you feel like you weren't good enough," Lily replied. "You are more than good enough." They smiled at each other, the tension melting away. From that night on, they found ways to bridge their worlds. Lily helped Ethan record his first EP, using her marketing skills to promote his work. Ethan reminded Lily to slow down, to appreciate life's simple joys and the music that made her heart sing. Together, they created a harmony that neither had known they were missing. Beneath the neon lights of the bustling city, they found not just love, but a melody they could share forever.